I know they give that.
Some fine tools, sir.
Is it?
Fine tools.
Film me here.
That makes sense.
Film me here. You know, makes sense. This be even a better one. Look here, I started recording already.
Find where they come ready.
You see that your thing they do. You see that your thing. We there inside. We there inside, correct?
Yeah.
You sure? Guys, please. Hello, welcome everybody. I'm not the one filming. The one filming is the problem if anything goes wrong. Yeah. So I'm here with Uncle Ebo.
Yeah, sure.
Uncle Ebo is also part of the rabbit farming community. We just came here by accident. We actually went to see one other farmer, Bonzi Homestead, somewhere around Winneba. And he is also located... Sorry?
Ebo's Rabbit Hub.
Ebo's Rabbit Hub in Winneba Township. You have to come through the town and then you'll find him over here. The farm setup is quite simple, small, but he has a unique taste of something here that I've not seen before. So he has these pigeons and just mixing them up with the farm. I was asking him, I was curious. I wanted to ask him a few questions because, for example, these are birds. They fly away, they go and they come. They may bring diseases and all that to the farm. Maybe you might be wondering if it's a good thing to do. He's an experienced farmer. He's been farming on and off for about 10 years. So, why do you keep them in the fence? Why do you start keeping the dogs?
For the pigeons, I like them.
You like them?
I love them.
So you are Mike Tyson now?
Yes, let me put the love first.
Okay.
Because anything without love, like, he will stop on the way.
Okay.
But this one is a passion. I love it.
Okay.
From my infancy, I have been breeding them about 10 years.
Okay.
When I was 10.
Okay.
So I love them. And I read about them and a whole lot.
Okay. See, I won't lie to you.
So you can't just breed. For the whites like this, they are difficult to breed. But for the other colors like black and the blue, the blue bars and stuff, you can breed them easily. But for the whites, they are not easy to breed. So they are not all that common.
But why is it difficult to breed them?
Because they are albinos. Anything albino is hard to
get. It's just maybe by luck or something.
So if you are multiplying them, they will give birth, they will hatch, but you don't get them like continuously. They might hatch this first like scraps like this. The second one, they might hatch them, they will die. The eggs will not be fertile. Whole lot. But for the other colors, they can breed them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So show them the cage down there. That cage down there with the parents, those parents.
Yeah, this one's pairing them.
He says he's pairing them.
Yeah.
Right? He says he's pairing them, and those are two birds. So he just wants to get what is pairing for someone who don't know, just like myself.
For pairing, it's a male and a female. If you want to pair and get the color that you want. So let's say I'll pair a white to white. They will breed only whites.
Okay.
They will breed only whites. So these two browns like this, they will breed only browns. Okay. For the rest of their life. They won't breed any other color again. Okay. Unless you leave them, they can pair themselves. Then they can give you variety of colors. Yes.
So how long do you leave them like that?
Like 3 to 4 days.
And then they'll lay all the eggs they need to lay?
No. For pairing, 3 to 4 days. When they come out, like 2 to 3 weeks they will lay.
Wait, I don't get it. What does the pairing do?
The pairing, you are pairing a male to a female. Because they are from different sets and maybe that color over there is paired with the whites. They won't give me the color that I want. Okay. So for me getting the color that I want, I have to pair a male and a female.
Yes.
So they can produce the color that I prefer.
Okay, wait. So that 4 days,
Yeah.
would they be mating the whole time, or
No,
what
they
is
won't
it?
just mate. Like the male will be, me I call it dancing.
Okay,
Like
just
the
like
one-
when they are trying
Yes,
to
yes.
call the females.
Yes,
in.
yes, yes.
Okay.
That's the dance and the voice they make to attract the female. Like, nimpa de saying ya, they say, but they corny behavior.
I mean,
If I don't call you, say,
Uncle, what we mean? Whatever my life.
so if I call you, say, the vibes na the man.
It's the vibes, so.
Vibes na the man. It's same as the pigeons. They pair for life.
Okay.
They pair for life unless you want to break the pair.
So when you bring them like this, we will put your on farm no
No. They pair for life.
Okay.
Unless one is dead. They pair for life. They
Okay.
will pair for life.
So at what age will you know, say,
It's a male or a female.
yes, and for you to pair them even?
From when they are sometimes Otume Bantam, maybe when they are around 2 months or 4 months. By 4 months, they don't they you're being another or then you prepare them.
Okay.
But I don't just pay for parents' sake because I want some colors.
Okay.
And the color determines the price.
Okay. So you sell them too?
Sure. I've sold a whole lot of them out. Most of them are the whites.
Okay.
A set of whites is 600 cedis. A pair.
600 cedis?
Yes. I have a pigeon that's 1,200.
Why?
It's a fantail.
Fantail, what is that one?
Okay.
This one right here.
Yeah, it's a fantail.
Yeah. Press number 2, make it big. Make it go on top.
This one like this is a fantail.
Okay, fantail.
So this one, the set is 1,200.
Wow.
But if you want one like this, it's 600 cedis.
Okay. Charlie, guys, me, I'm a rabbit farmer, but you know, over there we say rabbit and more. Sometimes when there is something unique over there, you add it to it. A bull is doing pigeon plus rabbit. I haven't seen that before. There's uniqueness in everything. So tell us something. Currently, in the rabbit farming space, how is it going for you?
It's good.
It's good.
Sometimes some can even place an order, then I don't have. They have to wait.
So for you, you sell.
I sell.
So how many rabbits did you sell last month, for example?
Last month I can't count it. Last month alone there will be over 20 rabbits.
Over 20 rabbits, all from here.
Yes.
So what's your breeding plan? How do you breed to make sure at least you meet your minimum?
Okay. Sometimes I win the case from, let's say, 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
Depending on their sizes. I don't just win all of them at once.
Okay.
So I do it set by set. And for now, I've sold a lot of my breeding stocks out because I want to replace them with another set. I want to go in for more of the pure breeds so I can breed with this boy. Replace him with the son.
Okay.
So I'll go in for pure breed females.
Okay. So with that, for example, when you do that, you see most of the pure breeds, the prices are high.
Sure.
Will you do the same thing too?
My plan is when I get the pure breeds, people are selling for 1,000, 2,000. Some are selling for 1,500.
Okay.
So my plan is when I breed the pure breeds.
By the way, all the money quoted are Ghana cedis here, so
Yes,
just for
Ghana cedis.
references. Okay.
When I get a female and I breed, I will try to reduce the price.
Okay.
Maybe people are selling for 1,000. I try to do my 700.
Okay. So it won't be the because what I'm afraid of is that we will all be going the way of the pure breed, which is good to improve genetics. But then, at what point do we level the pricing such that it becomes normal that everyone can afford a good gene on their farm?
My plan is, let's say, when I get the pure breed, if someone cannot even afford the 700 cedis, my plan is creating something that will be good and compete a bit with the pure breed.
The pure breed, okay.
So when that one, let's say if that one is a hybrid and this one is a pure breed, the difference will not be too much in the growth.
Okay. Let's come back to the breeding plan. You were explaining something.
So from 6 to 8 weeks, I win them, depending on their sizes.
Okay.
So I let the mother rest for 2 weeks. I breed the mother again. So by a month time, the mother will give birth.
Okay. So at all times, how many doe units do you keep? How many breeding does do you
I was
keep?
having 18 doe units.
18.
But right now, if we reduce them, right now I have like 6.
Don't you have problems with feeding? The increasing cost of
Yes,
feeding?
that was the reason why I've reduced my breeding stock, and I want to replace them with the pure breed to balance the price of the feed. Because if I'm having more of the pure breeds, when I sell, let's say 4, I can compete with the feed price.
Okay.
So that's the plan.
Guys watching till now, this is Ebo's Hub Rabbit, Ebo's Rabbit Hub, right?
Yeah.
Ebo's Rabbit Hub, right here inside Winneba. Now, it's my first time meeting him, but he's part of the family. You know, lots of you guys out there. I came to see another farmer, Bonzi Homestead, and he's told us about Ebo, and then we came here directly. Now, funny thing is, a lot of you out there will be watching and you say, I need a bigger space to sell and all that. How much on average do you sell one of your rabbits?
For meat, it's 160 cedis.
160 cedis for meat, like slaughtered or live? Or slaughtered, 160 cedis. And then just for breeding?
For breeding, for the females, sometimes, depending on the size, like this, I was selling for 200 cedis.
Okay.
One is 4 to 5 months, for the females 250, for the males 300 cedis.
Okay, so mostly you do sell for the meat?
Mostly people come in for the breeding stock.
For the breeding stock inside?
The hybrids.
Oh.
So I select the good ones. Then the rest that are not up to my taste,
You just sell them for me.
you go out from it.
So guys, you see what I'm saying? Last month alone, he sold about over 20, right?
20 because someone came from Koforidua, all the way from Koforidua, and I've been sending to Koforidua too.
Okay.
I got like 15 from me.
15?
Yes.
That is a long stretch. Oh. From this place to Koforidua is like
15, and I've been sending to Koforidua too.
How do people locate you? How do they find you? How do they get to know about you, for example?
I think the WhatsApp pages, they help a lot. And people who have bought from me, they advertise. Yeah. People who have bought from me.
You know something? Just being with him, the way I met him out there for the first time, he's relatable. I mean, you can just gel with him just like that. So once you leave here, you never forget whatever interaction you had with him. So it makes sense. It makes
Buy
sense.
from me, they just do that. And even his farms. If someone is coming from, let's say, Cape Water Friday, his farm will just tell you that if you want a hybrid, just come to him.
That's true. That's
So
true.
I have a guy who was at Cape Coast, like 3 to 4 guys. And the last time, Croissant went to Takwa, all the way from Takwa. All the way from Takwa.
Charlie, big. No, you should call this place Big Ebo's Rabbit Hub. Big.
The level that I want to get.
Yes. What's the level you want to get to? Since you brought it up.
Just producing good quality rabbits for people. I don't want someone to buy rabbit for me and go and complain that the rabbit is not growing, the rabbit is this, the rabbit is that.
What other tips do you give them when you sell them the rabbit to help them get the same results you get here?
When you buy my rabbits, the routine that I used to feed them, I will tell you.
Okay.
My rabbits, I don't give them medication unless they are sick.
Okay.
If they are not sick, I deworm them, they are okay to go. If they are not sick, no medication. And it's hard for my rabbit to get sick.
Okay.
Unless their bunny is like this. Sometimes the bunny is like this, you can't treat. It's 50-50. But grown-up rabbits, nah. I will not have the grown-up rabbits.
But why is that? Why do you think they don't get sick?
From the way I keep them.
When the way you keep them,
Yes.
the feeding.
Everything.
Okay.
People who are experiencing bloat and stuff, but I've never experienced bloat here before.
Okay.
From the time that I started, I've never experienced. Let's say from 2020 that I started, like I'm doing it. I've never experienced bloat. When I started, I've never experienced bloat before.
Okay.
I've never experienced bloat before.
Guys, for me, I go out there and I scout farmers. You never know who you will meet. You never know who you meet. The intention was not to film. Honestly, when we came, we're just gisting here because I was happy to meet him. I don't know him, right? So I was happy to meet him, and he has like this good aura around him that you can just have a good conversation with him. We came in there, I saw the pigeons, and I took the phone out just to try to record the pigeons, and then something just said like, why don't you turn this into a video? Get to know him more, and that's why this is. So it's not a planned video. I didn't inform him I was coming here, and so the way you see me, I will always show you the way it is.
Sure.
He has permitted us to film, you know.
Sure.
He said I should have informed him, but of course, it is the truth. Sometimes it is based on who you are versus what you share to the world and what others can get out of you. So he is saying that he wants to breed good rabbits where if you come back to him, you are only coming for more and not for the fact that you are coming to complain about an issue you had. That is a very good thing. I like the infusion of these pigeons and all. It's not something I've seen before. This combination is interesting. Maybe the only person who does it is Dexter, this guy from the Philippines. But Dexter is like on a huge scale, you know. He has them in different multiple forms and all that kind of stuff. But this thing right here, let's mark this time. I would definitely keep pigeons too. I like them, and I'll get it from you when I'm ready, so that you guide me. No, honestly, I will get pigeons.
You love them.
I'm telling you, because I don't know. For some reason, it feels good. I don't know if this guy wants to beat me right now, but he's just pumping his chest like that, and
that one over there, that's the father.
Aha.
Yeah, that's the father. And
the fact that this one cost 600 cedis, my goodness, I'll produce only them. No, why? See, so for the pigeons, I believe you don't sell them often.
Yes, sure, but most of the time, people will be demanding for the whites
because of rituals.
Yes,
we live in Africa, so
you know, right?
Yeah, the traditional. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes
normal
sense.
People, the seamen, like
they all come for the white
and
ones.
they come for the whites or these
brown ones.
The brown ones.
So, since you've been farming so far, what is that challenge you would say? Charlie, it's been a long time, but this code, we've not cracked this very code. What code is that?
The code is the feeding code.
The feeding code?
Yes.
What about the feeding code?
The cost. But most of the time, not for the love alone, I think most people like will just back off. But when the love is there, when the passion is there, even if it's your last money, you just want to feed the animals and be okay. I say, if my animals are okay, I'm okay. But for me, I can go out there and just find something to eat and stuff. But they are in the cage. True. You put them in the cage.
True.
This one, like this rabbits, like this, when you leave them, they can survive in the bush, but maybe some wild animals will attack them or something. Exactly. Because they are not used to it. But keeping them in the cage comes with a responsibility. So as they are in the cage, you just have to feed them. And when you feed them, I think the reward will not come like once, boom, like that, but gradually. So
it's made something saying that you can go out there, hustle, you can get coconut, whatever, and drink. It is not by choice that they stay in the cage. You decide. So guys, make sure that anytime you want to raise any animal of the sort, you provide food for them. But if you know you can't afford it, just don't go into it. It's just that simple as that. What would you say will be a solution to this food code issue?
Food code?
Because right now it looks like we are competing with the poultry and all that. What do you think?
We are not even competing with the poultry. The feed that we are using, the animals are competing with human beings. They are competing with us. We are eating soya beans, they are eating it. Maize, they are eating it. Wheat, they are eating it. you see, they are taking in a whole lot that they are taking.
Okay.
So the food, I think only the government can come in and just help
Okay.
to produce maybe a land or something.
Okay. So we have like a land, then we produce
Yes.
only for the rabbits and the
Even
livestock.
even if we the farmers are doing it, we will still have a little problem here and there. But if the government is in and the government is helping to import good quality feed like the outsiders are doing, we can compete with them. Because the feed that we are giving to the rabbits is not the same as the ones the outsiders are, the foreigners are giving the rabbits. So if we are having the formula correct one, the correct formula, by 8 weeks or let's say roughly by 12 weeks, you can slaughter. Because they are doing 12 weeks. And when you compare their 12 weeks to ours, it's like we are doing 5 months. Sometimes my own, if someone wants it, I do 4 months.
Okay.
Yes, I do 4 months. Most of the time I do 4 months.
For breeding or for meat?
For meat.
Okay.
I do 4 months. But you see, we are in Ghana and people would like to eat the willy.
The skin of it, yeah.
The skin is soft. Unless you grill it or for stew. But if you want to use it for soup, you just have to skin it. For the soup, you have to skin it. And even it shouldn't be on fire for so long, or the meat will be soft.
Exactly. Let's do 2 things because this wasn't planned. Let's do 2 things. What's your number?
050 3000 821.
Whoa. 050 3000 821. You said it one time, it's in my head. 050 3000 821. What a solid number. Can I have it?
Sure.
So 050 3000 821. That's how you can reach it. But are you on Google Maps?
No.
You are not on Google.
No.
So before I leave here, I'll put him on Google Maps so that you can also just type it and come. He's just not far from the Winneba roundabout. And I guess if you call him on the number, he can direct you or meet you if you need something from him. Let's do something. We'll do the age classes. When I came, he did something here. Look at this. He pulled this thing out right here, right? And he wanted to display some rabbits for me to see, right? And so what I'm going to do right now is that I want you to show me one of the youngest rabbits you have on farm. Let's say a 4 weeks old or a 3 weeks old something.
Okay.
Just the youngest. And then we go from that range.
Okay.
And then 2 months, the 3 months.
These ones and these ones.
Okay.
They are in their 4th week.
Okay.
Going to their 5th week.
Yes.
But these ones look bigger than these ones.
Okay.
You see?
So these are 4 weeks.
Yes. And the thing is, this one gave birth to 8. So I lost the kids from this one.
Okay.
So I fostered 4 to this one.
To this one, you fostered 4 to this very one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this one right now, the one you have in your hand right now.
Yes.
Yes.
They're 4 weeks old.
4 weeks
Going
old.
to their 5 weeks.
Okay.
Same age as these ones. But these ones were 6 from birth. 3 died. So
Okay.
left with 3.
Okay, so then it means that they all got good amount of feed to eat, and so okay, also so
and they are line bred too.
Okay, line breeds. Okay,
Yes, and they are
okay,
line bred.
okay, interesting. Okay, so we have the 4 weeks now,
Yes.
and they are coming from this one and that one as a combination.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what do you have? Like a 2 month old, a 3 months old, or something?
2 months I don't have, but I have 3 months.
3 months old. Okay.
This guy is 3 months.
Wow.
This guy is 3 months. That is the siblings.
Okay, so this is 3 months old.
Yes.
Do you by chance weigh them on the farm? Do you weigh them? Do you have a scale?
I will have a scale.
Okay. Let's try something right now. They're 3 months.
So let me set it up.
Okay, setting up the scale right now.
Let me set it up.
And then we keep it right there.
It's almost 2.5 kg, but it's less than
Yes.
2.4.
Let's say 2.4. Yeah, it's a 2.4. Yes. 2.4 kg. Wow. For 3 months.
Yes. The father is the pure breed.
Okay. So this is a hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 months. So 2.4 kg. This one, if you are raising it for meat rabbit, is good to go already.
Sure. But the skin will not be all that tough.
Tough for the yeah. We are saying about the skin because this is the Ghanaian market, guys.
They will like
if you are watching, the skin we like to eat it. It is better. I mean, the skin is what makes it feel that gamey taste of a thing from it. Okay, right there. Okay, so let's do the maybe a 5 month old or 4 months old or something, because usually at that age they don't grow again. It's like they gain weight but steadily, nothing outrageous.
This one almost. This one is 4.5 months.
4.5 months.
Yeah, this one is 4.5 months.
Okay, which is in the same line because after that 3 months, when they pass that 4 month stage, they are usually done. Wow. And this is a female.
It's a male.
A male. Yeah. Let's check it shortly. Usually I don't do the weight things, but every time we do something new. Okay, guys, you can see right here. This is almost 2.6. Yes, almost 2.6 right here. So here you can see it for yourself. So which means that at 3 months they are still able to maintain. They gain a little bit and they keep that.
Sure.
This is a hybrid.
Sure.
So it makes sense.
Sure.
Now let's bring its father. Guys, that rabbit is huge. Let me show you the guy right here. You see this guy? He's coming out right now for you to see.
This rabbit is huge, but it doesn't like eating.
It doesn't like eating.
That's the problem.
But he's also very active because when you brought it out, it wanted to just
for breeding.
Yes.
It's solid.
Wow. Relax a little bit for us. Just relax a little bit for us. Just relax a bit for us. Oh wow. That is like, it was like a 3 point. Oh goodness. This is a 3 kg. It's a 3 kg. This rabbit, it doesn't want to be here. That is it right there. It doesn't want to be. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry.
This is the daughter.
This is the daughter of it. I just want you guys to have an idea on the sizes and all and what.
This is the daughter, almost 6 months.
Almost 6 months. Okay, and he
hasn't been bred before.
Hasn't been bred before.
That's the father.
Oh wow.
That's the brother over there.
So how much will you sell this one for me?
This one is not for sale.
Why?
I want to produce some rabbits that will be consistent. Give me some kind of sizes.
So you are keeping this one and you mate it with that.
Sure.
So you are going back to the line.
Sure.
Okay.
Relax. Let me set it. Let me set it. Hey.
Guys, you can see it for yourself. The numbers you see below are in the kgs, and this side is the pound.
Yeah.
So however you are reading it, you know it for yourself now.
The female is 7 pounds.
Wow. This is good and never been bred before. And you are keeping these lines now for breeding purposes. Yeah. Okay, so guys,
but
that is
to produce some rabbit that will be consistent.
Okay, guys, this is Ebo. Father, Ebo's help, man. Come check him out. It's a small farm.
We are trying.
What message do you have for my folks right there?
If you want to do rabbits, don't think about the money. Love them, they will pay you back.
Oh, don't think about the money. Love them, they will pay you back. How would they pay me back?
Yes, you understand. The viewers will understand.
Okay, Charlie, guys, it's been a wonderful one here. He welcomed us so easily. I mean, this wasn't planned to be a video, but he allowed us to film with him and all. Very wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm really grateful. His number again is 050-3000-821. The fact that it's still in my head means it's that simple of a number. Get in touch with him and get some support. This guy, support him. Just come here, check him out, interact with him, learn 1 or 2 from him. He says, I didn't want to ask him when I said, what value does he add to someone who is buying from him? He says he shares some tips with them, how he keeps them so that they can maintain the line, the feeding programs and all those things. I don't want to ask him what he feeds them because then what value is he going to give whoever is coming here to purchase from him? So come meet him. Even if you are not going to purchase from him, farmer to farmer, get in touch, learn something, interact, share knowledge. We learn every day, and that's the only way we are going to grow. My name is Modine. This is Rabbit and More. And as you see right here, we have this new brand, Rabbit Eats. I'll tell you more about it later. But as you know, we've been around Rabbit and More for some time now, and there are some things that exist in the rabbit eco space that we need to start addressing and solving some of the issues, and some of the problems are going to be addressed by Rabbit Eats. And so when you're contacting Rabbit and More on the number 050-286-0566, know that you will see Rabbit Eats over there. It is the same brand. Do not worry, always give us a call if you need anything for consultations, if you want me to come to your farm, whatever it is, always do not shy away to get in touch with us. My name is Modine, and as you always know on this channel, we keep learning and we grow together. Thank you and have a good one. Ciao.